はい、お世話になります。アメリカンインテイク水野でございます。いつもご視聴ありがとうございます。本日もここ南カリフォルニアのロサンゼルスから本日はですね、ここに今ずらっと並んでるんですけども、アメリカンインテイクの社員研修であるところに来てます。で、実はここメソッドホイールの本社に来ておりまして、でアメリカンインテイクで扱っているホイールなんですけれども、その会社見学に来ております。で、普段僕とか、はもうホイールをね触ったり、もう V ドロック組んだりして、もうどっぷりホイールに使ってるんですけども、実は女子社員今回4名3人です。3人連れてきて、普段要は会社の中でホイールとかを取り扱いはしてるんですけども、でもそれはデータ上であったり写真上であったりオンライン上での仕事で取り扱ってるんだけれども、実際のホイールメーカーに来たことがないんですよ。でもうぜひとも来たいっていう要望を受けまして、で僕が連れてきました今日。でホイールのアメリカンインテックの担当の、ラウールさんっていう方がいるんですけども、その方と今からみんなで会いに行くということで、あとはですね、友達、僕の友人
アメリカンインテイク代表戸締まり役です。
代表戸締まり役のかっちゃん、あともう付属品の玄太くん、はい。で、友達も一緒にでこれから今行こうということで、はい。で玄太くん、
肉でモアブを走った。
そうそう、肉でモアブを走って伝説になった男です。前回の動画で出てきた玄太くん、はい。でここからはアメリカンインテイクの社員紹介させていただきます。ちょっと硬いよ顔がSNS 担当で、あとはね、ショッピングサイトを構築してもらってるエマさん。
エマです。
はい、よろしくお願いします。はい、で中央がですね、陽子さん、商品の掲載写真を撮ってもらってる陽子さんです。はい、であとこちら、はい、あさこさん、はい、経理担当の、はい、あさこでございます。はい。で今日はですね、あと私の6名でメソッドホイールに突撃したいと思います。それでは行ってきます。はい。よ
ろしくお願いします。
はい。はい、カスタムウィールフォール。そう。
はい。
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Katz.
Pleasure. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, that's cool.
Because this is a warehouse, we don't have a traditional, obviously like for marketing purposes, but for those who do come, obviously we have something to kind of do, right?
Nice.
It's a little bit of what we do, obviously. The racing.
Yeah.
We inspired by stuff.
すごい。ね、実際に使ってるホイールがね。
So this is one of our call centers. We have 3.
Okay.
We have here from Compton, we have Santa Fe Springs, and we have Marietta. So these are some of our members. This is George, our supervisor that manages all of our inside teams.
Nice to meet you, Mac. Nice to meet you.
And this is Robert.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Mac. Nice to meet you.
What these guys is all the calls that come in either from like our accounts or from just even direct consumer.
Okay.
Whether it be, hey, does this fit my vehicle? Do you guys have these in stock? These guys probably filled anywhere between 300 to 500 calls a day.
Oh, wow.
Plus every inbound email from online, from a dealer, I want to become a dealer, I want to become a racer, all gets filtered through our groups.
Become a racer.
Yes.
Wow.
So we sponsor, I think we have about 1,200 racers.
1,200 racers?
And they go from the guys that are running like trophy truck and doing like all the Baja to the guys that are just, hey, I'm an enthusiast and it's something that I do on the weekends. I spend my own money and so forth like that. So it ranges completely from both of those levels.
Is there any chance to become a racer with me?
Yeah, actually,
Really?
If it's something that you want to explore, obviously I can introduce you to that division of the team.
Okay.
And there's obviously certain requirements.
Requirements. I think it's too super high requirements, right?
But I hope you get your foot in the door.
Okay.
This is our operations team. So from here, all the logistical ordering processes, understanding like what our minimum order quantities are from the factory, to getting product out for us for our shipments. They handle everything.
Wow. This is a warehouse for sure.
すごいです。
Wow.
うわー、何これ。Oh my god.
すごいね。How many wheels?
Yeah.
So I value-wise, I before you guys got here, I was trying
Yeah,
to verify
yeah.
it with one of my operations. And unfortunately, I can't answer how many wheels that is, but it's a lot.
Yeah,
So we have 4 warehouses. There's here in Compton.
The biggest is
This is by far the biggest. We
Biggest.
supplement a major, like maybe 70-80% of the products is fulfilled out of this
Cool.
facility.
Cool.
We have another facility in Murrieta who specializes more on the power sport side. So your tires and a lot of your side-by-side stuff. There's Dallas, Texas, and North Carolina. So our brand presence on the, we'll call it maybe the West Coast, is pretty strong. We're growing further to the east. I like wearing their apparel. I like going to their events and so forth. So we do house, it's not like a lot, but this is nothing but apparel that we sell, whether it's hats, shirts, stickers, obviously all the different sizes and stuff. And a lot of customers like our apparel.
シャツとかいろいろある。これかっこいいね。これおしゃれ。
Oh, yes. This is our 15th year in business. And as a result, we did a pretty big initiative to brand that. And it's, to us, it's a big achievement, right? Because there's a lot of wheels in the market. They're all black, they're all round. How do you tell the difference between them, right? And so forth. And we think that we separate ourselves with a lot of technology that we have. And in doing so, we obviously built some apparel around it to mark our 15th year anniversary. And so we do pretty decent on it. So I know it's probably not primarily your business, but you guys do also have access to RTR. So RTR is a company, they're a heavy Ford-based company. They build body kits, performance products for Ford specifically. So we're their sole distributor in the US. Yeah, so as having an account with Method, getting access to that full product line as well.
できてる。すごい。
And if another thing, if you notice, we try to stay as clean as possible. Like it's very every day it's clean in so much. And this is not just for you guys, but that's how it normally is. What do you guys think?
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome warehouse. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
why it's the #1 brand. Yeah, on the off-roading, right?
We try.
Yeah.
We know there's a lot of brands out there, right? And how do you differentiate yourself amongst everybody that's out there, right? Everybody looks the same.
When I come here in the United States,
Yes.
so I had one dream. I get the the American truck,
Yeah.
and then after that I get Method wheel. I wanted to get the truck, and then of course the Method wheel. That was my dream 10, 12 years ago. My dream became true, and then now we are here. That's awesome. Yeah.
So I have a question for you now.
Yeah.
So why, out of all the brands, Method?
Very cool. It's Method 305.
Okay.
LV.
Yes.
That is the Method, right?
Yes.
That's
That's our number one.
Number
seller.
yes, number one
That's
seller.
our number one.
Yeah.
seller. So I've been in the off-road industry now, like 19 years, 19, 20 years. So I started off with Full Parts. I worked at Full Parts for 17 years. I actually was the category manager and managed Method for them specifically. So when I ended up leaving, called the old regime and like, hey, just thank you guys for your business and thank you for all the time that you guys have given us. And like a year after leaving, hey, would you like to work for us? I was like, yes. Like, didn't even think about it. I'm like, yes, I would love to work.
I have
some questions. And for our customers,
Mhm.
so 305 is bronze is the most popular one. Our customers are all Japanese. And then for American customers, which one is the most popular?
It is the 305, but it's the 305 double black. So it's identical to the one that you guys the ones that your customer likes, but it's matte black on the face. The ring is a gloss black, and then it's black bolts, and the center cap changes. The normal center cap I think is about 4 inches, so it protrudes quite a bit. On the double black, it's a flat cap that sticks out maybe like 3/4 of an inch. It's just very very clean and aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, what's the difference?
If we came out with a new wheel and it had a different finish, that would probably be the number one. Wheels are jewelry. The jewelry for anybody that's off-roading or for vehicles and so forth. And nobody wants to look like anybody else. So it's like, what's new? What's different? How can I accessorize this? How can I make that change and so forth? But our 305 is our number one seller by far. Yeah.
What about that you mentioned in the racing? That what kind of racing? Majority racing. That what are you referring to?
So-
a lot of people don't know. Maybe.
So we do everything. I think we're title sponsors for Baja. We're direct with Score. We do the Mint 400. We do the 1000, the 500, the 250, and then just about on every like local circuit. I think it's like between 1,200 to 1,400 racers that we sponsor in some way, shape, or form. It could be to the extent of a full-blown sponsorship where we supply them all the product for free, and it could be where they're just maybe heavily discounted and they buy as need be. But the best avenue, if you wanted to get a better understanding, if you go on our site, there's a link that links every single race that we do, and not only here in the States, we do races like in Dakar. So we try to prove ourselves like in every avenue. There's big events in Australia. We have a huge brand presence in Australia. There's Race Wheels Australia, which is the sole distributor for us out there. And a daily basis, I think we have anywhere between like 5 to 12 applicants that want to run our wheels. So we feel that's kind of proving itself out that hopefully people are looking for our brand. So because of the popularity, and this is probably like even a good example, this is our new wheel that we're launching. It drops on July 10th. So you guys are probably the first people to get a sneak preview of this, for sure. So the difference with this is it obviously looks like our 305. It's obviously aesthetically pleasing. It's gonna look like our normal 305. Obviously has the cuts and so forth. Has a flush cap, so it just gives it a nice clean look. Has a simulated beadlock that you can leave that way. But the difference with this is one, these end up coming off, and we're gonna have a rock ring on there. So for those customers who are actually wanting to off-road and they're worried about damaging the actual side of this, we'll have a rock ring that comes in black, machined, blue, and red. And on top of that, it's gonna be the first wheel that we have with the simulated beadlock that's gonna have bead grip built into it. So in short, what bead grip does is for a customer who's not doing a great deal of off-roading, you don't want to go full-blown beadlock. There's a lot of requirements as far as obviously, maintenance on the bolts every 200, 250 miles. It's not DOT approved, specifically like in California. You can get your vehicle impounded for running a beadlock. So the safest bet to do that is having a simulated beadlock that has bead grip in here. Bead grip will allow you to go, depending on how you have the vehicle outfitted, how much weight you have attached to it and so forth, but between about 10 to 15 PSI. You build the air down, you bigger footprint on your tire so you can do some better off-roading. And what's up happening is that tire is not gonna pop off.
Yeah, usually, so I put the air, the 10 or 15. Yeah.
What's the lowest that you've gone?
Last?
What's the lowest that you've gone?
Lowest 8 minimum.
You're brave. We've tested it at lower, but I'm gonna tell you it's 10.
10.
Yes, it's 10 for sure.
10.
This bead grip works for the kind of air rating.
Right? Yeah, it prevents it.
Yeah.
It prevents it. The only way, if you were substantially down on your PSI, and you'd have to like have hit something pretty hard or jump it in order for it to break. But in most case scenarios, what ends up happening is the tire fails before the wheel does. Yeah, in most case scenarios. So
That's a US patent, right?
yeah, that we're the only company that has bead grip built into it, and that's going to be available in black, and it'll be available in that machine finish.
I just want to say thank you for always helping us. So we ask every day, we have a stock and this wheel or available this wheel and what it is. So thank you so
No,
much. Helping us.
It's my job. What obviously I'm your guys' account manager, right? I'm your day-to-day person. What I don't want to be is the person that's bugging you. Why aren't you buying wheels? Do you guys want this? When you guys are ready, you guys need to buy something, you guys end up reaching out.
ありがとうございまし
ありがとうございました。
Your Jeep?
Yeah, this is my
Can I go
Jeep.
look? Can I check it out?
Yeah, sure.
He has a Jeep.
Oh, really? Cool.
Keep you running.
Now we change the cam seat. Yeah. Sorry.
Give me back my thing.
はい、というわけでですね、今日メソッドウィールに来まして、みんなでこう質問投げかけて、で、いろいろお土産もらって楽しい1時間半ぐらい過ごさせてもらいました。もうめちゃくちゃね、メソッドウィールってもうナンバーワンブランドで、もう本当にこうオフロードに特化したり、品質はもうめちゃくちゃいいホイールなので、はい、日本の皆様にもね、ぜひぜひメソッドウィールもっともっと使っていただきたいと思います。はい、それではですね、これで動画を見ていただいた皆様ありがとうございました。それではまたありがとうございました。